guys. Just gonna give everybody a couple of minutes to get on here so that we can tell you what's going on Washington Road. We are in Appling, Georgia right now. All right, just comment and let me know that you're watching. I'm here with RS. All right, so I see a few of you are on my screen so you can see there's the Gold Cross right there, and there's also an ambulance down there when I first arrived on the scene. Since then, I've seen cars from the Georgia State Patrol, Columbia County Sheriff's Office rushing down this road right here to go and see what's going on. And just a couple of minutes ago, I trying to find out. We can't go down there at this moment because it's not safe, and we're keeping our distance right now, making sure that we can learn more about what's going on before we bring you guys more details on this. So right now I'm going to open it up to you guys. Do you have any questions at this time?
And you guys know we've been following this since early this morning, so we're going to bring you the latest right here on Fox 54 and let you know exactly what's going on here as soon as we're getting back here. We got this around about 8 something this morning when we started, right? So we're going to keep following it as long as possible. Where is this? This is actually in
Appling. We're in Appling, Georgia.
Yeah, we're in Appling, Georgia right now.
And this is on Washington Road at Points West Army Resort and the Recreational Center. It's actually happening down that road over there at the boat ramp is what I've been told by the public information officer. Right now we've just been watching law enforcement fly in here. I mean, as we speak right now, coming down the road.
In right now. And if you're not familiar with this area, this is actually an Army Reserve. So not a lot of people come down here. There's one coming in now.
Yeah, there's another. And there's a lot of unmarked vehicles coming through. So that means that some investigators, possibly certain units, different units coming in. Right now we are working to find out more details, but this time it's just not safe to go down there, and we're actually not allowed to go down there either, so that's a good indication that it is not safe. This is actually actively happening right now.
And so, Mary, let's give them a complete rundown of how this all started. So this started early this morning, right?
Yeah.
So early this morning, got a call about a body found in the 3rd floor of the the parking deck, right?
Right.
On Reynolds Street.
Yeah.
And so we got a call, found out. So Richmond County Sheriff's Office responded to it, and then they found out that the suspect who they have back there now was the one who they believe committed the homicide.
Right.
And so now we're here now on Washington Road in Columbia County, where he's believed to be back there, and they're trying to get him out of the vehicle, get him to comply and bring him out, right?
Right, and so this all happened much earlier this morning. I was on the scene, and they told me it happened around at 6 o'clock when it first happened. We saw it on our tower cameras, and then we went down there, found out that body of a woman had been found on the 3rd floor of that parking deck at Reynolds Street in downtown Augusta, Georgia. And now at that moment they had left the scene to go find the suspect because they were following leads that they had at the time. And I imagine this is where those leads ended up. They're here. They've been pinning his location through GPS technology, and this is where it's led. And right now we are learning that there is a standoff going on, and we're just trying to make sure that we maintain our distance for our own safety until we know that he has been captured, and then we can bring you the details and tell you exactly who it is that they have out there.
Now, one thing I do notice, Mary, so I've seen the Georgia State Patrol. They've been rushing in. And also I see there's a fire truck over there who I always notice that they keep one on standby. So hopefully, I think that's where he's there. He's on standby, just sitting there waiting.
Right.
So, there's a standoff going on. We're going to let you know, and we're going to keep you updated on the newest things going on. If you have not downloaded our app, please download our app, the WFXG app, and then we can keep you more updated with our push alerts through there.
Right, absolutely. And like you said, with the fire truck being on standby, also at the very gates over there of the entrance to the recreational center, there is also an ambulance waiting on standby just in case. I've seen units coming in here bulletproof. And
one just drove in not just too long ago. So
and here are more.
There's another Columbia County police right there coming in, a deputy coming in as we speak, and an undercover right there as we speak.
Yep. So right now it must be getting pretty bad over there, pretty big.
Yeah.
but we're not going to make any speculation. We're going to wait and figure out what's going on, and we will bring you that newest information. For those of you who are just tuning in, this is in Appling, Georgia. It started this morning in Augusta, Georgia. They're following the suspect over here to Appling, and this is on Washington Road at the Points West Army Resort, and that's a recreational area, and this is all going down at the boat ramp just down this road. We can't get past the gate. It's probably for the best right now, but we will keep you updated. So I'm going to open up the floor right now to any questions that you guys might have. Let's see, how many cops have you guys seen? Probably about 10 coming in. What would you say?
Yeah, I'll say about 10 coming in from different departments. I've seen the Georgia State Patrol. I've seen the Columbia County Sheriff's Office coming in, and a number of unmarked vehicles. Unmarked vehicles. There is one suspect as of that we know of. And so this is going on. And for the ones who's asking what's happening, there's a standoff going on back here at the Points West Army Reserve, where I don't know if you guys been following, but there was a body found in Richmond County, and so it has bled over here to Columbia County. Okay.
Right, and that happened this morning. Richmond County Sheriff's Office. Yep, they were responding to a body of a woman that had been found in a parking deck over there on Reynolds Street. Then they ruled that death as suspicious. They said that they had a suspect in mind. They're following leads all morning. They left that scene, and this is where that has brought us right now to the suspect in this case. So we're just waiting to find out what's going to happen during the standoff with police.
So they're about to attempt to get the suspect now. Got a text message about that. It says the barricade is going to appear. Let me get the sentence in the phone. Since the barricade is going to appear. Let me open this because this doesn't seem like that's right. Oh yeah, that's what it is. So we should get some information here in just a moment.
Yeah, stand by, stick with us over here at Fox 54. We are actively receiving information from our station, from our people who are making these contacts right now. So stick with us to find out more what happens. We will come back to you guys. Before we go, who is the suspect? The suspect, we have not got any information, suspect identification at this time, but I'm sure that we'll learn that very soon. Military or civilian. We don't have any details on the victim or on the suspect at this time. But we do know that the victim is a woman, and we know that the suspect is a male. Is it a former officer? We've heard that, but that is not confirmed. It's not positive. Do you know if she worked in the area? We don't know if she worked in the area, and we won't know any more details about the victim, about the woman whose body was found this morning at the parking deck until her family has been notified, which could take some time. So just be patient with that part. We will let you know as soon as we know. And she was shot. That is one thing that we learned a little bit later, that she had a gunshot wound.
And things are going as it's an active scene right now at the moment. If you're wondering, it's an active scene at the moment.
What's going on? They can't get close. Yeah, we can't get any closer to the scene right now. We are just on the very outskirts of this entrance right here. We are in Appling, Georgia. This all started in Richmond County with when they discovered a body of a woman this morning. The suspect apparently is in that area over there. What's that place called again?
The boat ramp?
At the boat ramp at Points
West Army Reserve. Army Reserve. That's right here off of, let's say, Washington Road. Right here off of Washington Road. And you're going right past, let's say, the Pilot's Corner. As soon as you go past Pilot's Corner, it's about a mile or two down the road right here at the Army Reserve. Points West Army Reserve.
Right, and we don't have any information about the victim other than she's a woman and that she was shot. And of any vehicle type, we don't have that information right now. What is the race? We don't have any details about the identity of the woman until until her family will be notified by the coroner, and that's when we will get that information, and then we will get that information to you guys.
Via our app and our website. So this is a good time for you to download our app, WFXG Fox 54, and we'll let you know when we'll do a push to let you know exactly what's going on.
Right, and it actually is blocked off, Robert. When you go down there, there's a gate, and the gate person who is working there turned me away instantly, did not even let me speak to him to ask what was going on, told me to turn around immediately, and I, of course, out of respect, and this is private property, we have to maintain our distance by the law. All right, I'm going to of you guys' comments before signing off. Was asking, was it connected to the one? I might patch it. We are not sure about the one.
From my understanding, I think these are two separate incidents. These are two separate incidents from the press release that we've seen.
Right.
So yeah.
They're not related.
They're not related. They're not related. So yeah, this is the one related to the one downtown Augusta on Reynolds Street. The body that was found inside of the parking deck, the third floor of the parking deck, early this morning. And so the person who's believed to committed the crime is back there right now in a standoff. Right,
and they're not searching anymore. They have found the suspect.
That's
they
correct.
are having a ongoing standoff as we speak.
That's right. We've seen a lot of arrested victim. I mean, not the victim, but the suspect.
Right. And so details are limited at this time, but we do know that it's not safe for us to be down there. Possibly a gun involved, so we want to make sure that we maintain our distance.
Yeah. And then while we're on, we're checking our emails right now while we're on. So if you see us kind of looking at the phone, we're checking emails so we can bring you the latest on what's going on this case.
Right, and I'm actually
and get him arrested right now.
Right, so we'll keep you updated. Stick with us, download our app. We will send you a push alert as soon as we go live again here on Facebook. But for now, we are going to sign off and see if we can find out some more information to bring to you guys. All right, everybody. Thank you for watching.